All right, now joined by Blaine Stansberry, a quarterback at Oak Ridge High School. Blaine, congratulations, man. Player of the week. Just how does this feel? How big of an honor is this for you?
I mean, I've seen a bunch of my teammates get it, like Jarvis and Deshaun, so I've always sort of seen it and wanted to go after that, and it feels good to finally accomplish that.
Yeah, well, congratulations again. Huge performance last week. And what I liked about it, yeah, 5 touchdowns. That's awesome. 0 interceptions. To play a clean game like that, how much does this kind of boost your confidence kind of going forward into the postseason?
It's definitely been something I've been looking forward to do, and like I think that's what I tried to do this game, knowing that I'll have a big time going into the playoffs. So I knew I needed to be clean and get prepared for these big games.
Yeah. Taking over as quarterback this year, when you look back at yourself in week one, how much have you learned over the course of this season? How much have you grown comfortable?
I think a lot of it's been helped with Coach Rank. He's told me like week one, I really needed to work on getting all my power into my deep ball and stuff like that, and just progressioning through my reads. And he's helped me mature a lot.
hmm I mean, I know you've been coming up through the ranks as a quarterback, and we've kind of had our eye on you throughout the last few years. And when you took over as QB1 at Oak Ridge, and you see Almonte Rembert out there, and you see Brandon Hayward out there, how much did that make you feel comfortable knowing you got two legit guys out there on the perimeter?
It makes my job a lot easier, not knowing that I just have like one guy that they can focus on. I can hit whatever side of the field.
hmm Um, how long have you played quarterback? Anytime we have a quarterback who wins Player of the Week, we always ask that because some people stumble into the position, some people have played it their whole life.
I sort of stumbled into it. It was Will Presley's dad was coaching, and he needed a quarterback in fifth grade, so that's when I went into it.
Okay, what did you like about it, and why have you stayed with it?
Well, the first year was obviously really rough, but then I liked really the mental side of it and learning, and I think there's a big progression, and I think that's satisfying.
Yeah, there's also times where I watch you play, and you kind of have a gunslinger kind of freewheeling ability out there that just you can't teach that. That's just kind of natural. Um, how did that come about? How do you describe your style of play?
I think sometimes if I like see a shot, I know I have to take it and I can't hesitate, but I think that's also created a lot of instances for me to learn because maybe I get too antsy and then like deflection or interception will happen. So it's just a lot of shots and a lot of things to learn from.
Yeah. You mentioned Will Presley there a minute ago, and I know he's starting to kind of come into his own. He was a big part of last week as well. And what kind of chemistry do you two guys have?
We've been playing since middle school and little league, so and we're best friends. So it's good to finally like build that connection on the field too.
Yeah. All right, let's look ahead into this week. I believe you guys take on East Hamilton. From a quarterback standpoint, you looking out at their defense, what you guys have learned on film and in practice this week. What are you guys preparing for in East Hamilton?
I think just as we do with every team, I think we will be able to be balanced with having Jarvis as such a strong runner. And so just for me, I think I need to also continue with that clean mentality and just continue those type of games.
All right. Well, Blaine, thanks so much again for your joining us and making the time. Congratulations on being
Thank you.
Player of the Week, and best of luck in round one. All right.
Thank you.
The 5-Star Preps Player of the Week is proudly presented by Smithbilt Homes, East Tennessee's most trusted home builders since the 1950s. Smithbilt dedicates themselves to producing a home that owners, their families, and neighbors can be proud of for generations to come.